Buen dia. This is where my head is. Buen dia, buenos dias. Thank you, warriors, for being here. I'm quitting. I'm leaving it. I'm letting it go. I was recently filming the burnout course that I was creating for Warrior University when I was back up in New York. And I recognized as I was filming it, wow, I resonate with so much of this. And as I introed to that, I said, I'm either the best person or the worst person to be doing this course because I feel like I'm right there on the edge right now. And the week went by, came back home, looking at the footage, and I'm reviewing it. And I'm seeing the amount of time and energy and effort that I'm putting into creating the university, that I'm putting out there for trying to do too many projects that I've taken on that I'm very passionate about. I love art, I love acting, I love to produce and create. And then there's the reality of life that kicks in too, is you know this too, you gotta pay your bills and you have to see where the progression goes forward for yourself. So I started to see how much I was taking on, and I realized I was getting burnt out reviewing and editing the burnout course. And exactly as I say in what I filmed, to stop, pause, and put priorities first. A good key indicator for me that I was reaching that point, and then also knowing I made a good decision, or I am making a good decision, we'll put it that way because I'm still in the middle of it, so I'm sharing this here. I was reaching that point of burnout because I started to feel like I couldn't breathe, I couldn't swim, and I was drowning in so many things. And to feel that pressure on top of, as someone who has struggled with anxiety for a good portion of my life, I know I need to stop, pause, child's pose life, and then figure out the direction that I need, or the decisions that I need. And they're not easy decisions. They're not easy decisions. But as entrepreneurs, as humans, you have to make those decisions. You have to be able to say yes and no very fast, and be decisive, and be able to say no, or to make a decision like this. And there'll be disappointments. I had partnerships that were lined up for some. I can't keep moving in 20 directions and expect to excel in a few of them. It's too much for one person, sola persona. Which is kind of exciting because it's the name of a short film that I'm in the process of. And that, to me, that's my heart. I want to storytell. I want to create films. I want to act in them. I want to keep doing these videos for you here on YouTube. I haven't really been able to because doing video content in bulk for the platform is taking a big portion of the time. And I think here I can reach a vast majority of you. So if you have taken part in any of the courses, I will find a new home for them. They'll still be there, so don't worry about that. But moving forward, I want to put more focus into film, into acting, into that creation process, into NFT art. Those are things, when I think of it, it's like, that excites me. That really excites me. The other part too, I knew that it was a good decision because the minute that I switched that in my head, and I said, you don't have to do this. I don't know where that thought came from. You don't have to do this. All of a sudden I felt this relief. And I put that there, I think, as far as back as, I think somebody else gave the thought towards the online courses and pushing a ways back. I'll leave names out. And being able to find the freedom from all of that after unraveling for the past years. The breath I'm taking right now is the breath that I had when I made that decision in my mind. So if you're on that edge of feeling this is too much, start to recognize those signs in yourself. Stop, child's pose it, pause life, and then when you make a decision, see how you feel after. How does that resonate for you? If it's right, at least for me, I start to feel this giant weight just pour off of me, off of my back, off of my chest. I can breathe again, I sleep better, and life starts to have a clearer path in front of me to make more of those decisive decisions. So adios for now, Warrior University. I'm gonna put more focus and effort towards video, film, writing. Some of the content I think I'm gonna make into books. So I wanna author additional books moving forward into more NFT art and artwork and photography. acting, of course, darling. All of this just becomes one grand, I don't know, writer, line. Being in front of the camera brings a lot of joy for me. It lightens me up, and I hope on the flip side that it also brings some light to you as well. So, on that note, to share more light to you from me, let's make this happen. Don't be afraid to make hard decisions. Don't be afraid to quit something, because sometimes quitting isn't really quitting. It's knowing when to fold, when to walk away, be it a relationship, be it a job, be it a project that you're working on, be it, I was gonna say the word diet. I hate the word diet, so we won't even put that in there. It's okay to quit something, because sometimes it's not quitting, you're not quitting yourself, and that's a big difference. You're quitting what that thing was, but you're not quitting yourself, and that's the most important takeaway and part. Never quit on yourself. It's okay to let some of the other things go, but stay true to you. Never settle, warriors. See you soon.